in Marple. I forgot the intro. At least that turned the camera around. Hi, I'm Steve. This is Abandoned, and today I'm in Marple looking at some, well, 1790s lime kilns. Now they're just behind the camera, so we're going to have a quick look at them. And at home now, I want to go through some maps and history of the Marple lime kilns.
Okay, so I'm home now, and this is Marple in the year 1897, and we are going to find what's left of the tramway at the south end, which is where the lime kilns are. So if we just go to the right and just discard the name, we can go over to where it says Posset Bridge here. And this is where the other Marple video I did a few months ago started. So if I change the overlay, you can see it's the park, and you can see the embankment of the tramway. So you've got St Martin's Road, the tramway goes through here, you can see it in the grass there, there's a bit of an embankment, and it goes under Strines Road and heads into this area here. Now if we cross the map over again, back to the old map of 1897, the tramway is far too old for it to actually be featured on this map. But it's definitely there. You got the route, and it goes off that way. And as you go south, you get this piece of track appearing here. Now it's more visible if I go to the 1888 map. You actually see the little lines with the dashes through them. That's how I found this in the first place. And this is the last remnant of that 1797 tramway. It survived all the way until the 1890s because it went into the lime kilns. And you can see the distinctive shape of the lime kilns here. You fade through to the modern map. You can see you've got this sheer drop off for the lime kilns here, and you've got another one here where this is where I stand in a minute and talk about the lime kilns. And yeah, this is the last place where the tramway was around, and well, basically this is where I stand in the next part of the video.
So what is this? This is a lime kiln, and this is where lime was fired. We're here to look at the infrastructure, not the reason for it existing. That's a whole different area of history. And I'm stood on, at the moment, apparently, a set of rails. Now, these aren't... If these are rails, they're not in the same place where they used to be. Whoever said that there's rails here, yeah, these are very much, this is just a footpath. I don't even know what gauge this is, it's not standard. Anyway, so these lime kilns, there you go. I've got a new camera thing, by the way. But yeah, so these lime kilns were constructed in the late 1790s by Samuel Oldknow. Now, he's also known for making Mellon Mill. And if you want to see more about Mellon Mill, I've got a video from Martin here, like up here or up there. I forgot which way around the footage it flips. It's probably up there. I'll put a little link. We can see that there's multiple tramways here entering into the kiln via a tunnel. The wagons would have been sent in here without a horse, loaded up with fired lime, and then sent out again on the way down Marple. Now, the Marple tramway was the first railway probably built in Cheshire. Benjamin Outram built this railway in 1797, and it only ran for about 15 years during the construction of the locks. And what you're standing on right now, or where the camera's being held, is the old track bed of these railways. You're probably around about here. Oh, he's turned around. You're probably about here. We're probably just next to where this would have come out. The central part of this remains. Until recently, you could walk right up to the front and you could actually see the old tunnels. But now it's just been overgrown and not cared for. It's a shame, really. I'd like to have seen it in its heyday. So how would this have worked? So roughly where this track is now, there would have been the tramway would have come in, and now we're talking about the 1797 Marple tramway, and this is actually the last part of the tramway that was still in existence. You can see it here on the map in the 1880s and 1890s, and this is the last part that survived along with this. And the tramway would have come over here and it would have gone up into the bottom of this kiln, and it would have come out, it would come down here roughly along this alignment, and would have continued on straight, roughly past where this statue is here, and it would have continued down that road. Ignore the YouTubers. So it will continue down there, where we will find it in another video that I've got brewing. I can't do too much in one go. This is just a look at the lime kilns. Anyway, this has been a rather short video from Abandoned, but hopefully you've seen something interesting, and next week I'll have the full video of the tramway. We're going to put the full length from here all the way to the other end. So if you want to watch that, make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Also, click the thumbs up, because that does good things apparently. And comment if you have something useful to say. Even if you don't, make a comment anyway.